Easy action.
From Boss Talk TV's Tall Table Discussions, and we're here in the Student Union Lounge with 4 people who are going to talk about a topic you wanted to know about, and they're going to introduce themselves with their name and major, starting with
Chris. I'm an accounting major.
Chelsea, I'm a criminal justice major.
My name is Brianna, I'm a psychology major.
Jem, and I'm a kinesiology major.
Okay, cool. So it was submitted to us that people wanted to know how we felt about your partner or your boyfriend or girlfriend with a lot of opposite sex friends. So let's just say your girlfriend has a lot of guy friends. Or
I think that it should be neutral. If a guy has a whole bunch of girlfriends, if he crosses the boundaries, then it becomes an issue. If a girl has a lot of guy friends, if she crosses his boundaries within that, then there becomes an issue. There shouldn't be any disrespect, or you should make them feel comfortable. And if they're uncomfortable, then you should probably fix that. It doesn't mean eliminate a whole bunch of, if you have a whole bunch of guy friends or if you have a whole bunch of girlfriends, but know your boundaries of respect, because that's all a relationship matters out of.
Yeah, I think that the comfortable word is very important. I think because that's what the topic is about. Like, I'm not comfortable with all that. Okay, so what do you feel as the only guy at the table, Chris?
As far as my chick having a whole bunch of dude friends, doesn't really matter to me. It's just really about knowing your relationship through and through. Like, just not only trusting her, but understanding that other people are going to have some influence on her because she surrounds herself with that. But at the same time, knowing that getting rid of all of her friends is unrealistic. As far as somebody being social, that aspect of them is not going to change. So even if they stopped hanging out with those select few people, it's only a matter of time before they're going to hang out with somebody that hangs out with somebody that hangs out with them.
So know somebody that knows somebody. Okay. So, Chelsea, what do you feel about like this topic as far as you in relationships with dudes that might have like a ton of female friends?
I'm cool with it, but as long as, like she said, you don't cross boundaries, you know your place as you're the best friend, or you're even the friend, and then you don't try to influence them to bring extra girls around or the exes around, or even trying to get jealous and be more than a friend.
Well, I mean, you brought up a good point. I think that most of the reasons why people have problems with their partner or their relationship when there's a lot of other people involved is because those other people might want to cross steps. So maybe it's not even your dude or your girl like crossing that boundary. Maybe it's their friends like, oh, I never thought that we were just friends, or whatever the situation may be. Like, Bree, what do you feel about that?
I guess it's mutual that we all think that everything should be where the partner is comfortable, but I just don't feel like you should be like texting your boyfriend or girlfriend every day, every 10 minutes, asking where they're at or what they're doing, who they're with.
Right.
Like, I guess that goes with the trust thing that she was saying. Like, you have to trust the person, but you can't, you can't overlook things, but you can't assume things either, you know?
Right. Let's talk about their friends kind of crossing that line. Like, how would we deal with that? Like, if somebody was trying to talk to your dude and you felt like they were just friends this whole time, or maybe you met them and they said, hey, I'm just, friends, but now it's like they're being disrespectful. How do we deal with that for those who submitted the topic and wanted to know? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, you bring it to their attention, but you don't directly go to that person because you don't know her or him. So don't bring issues between you guys. Direct that to whoever you're dating, and then they can clear that up.
Okay.
But, I mean, girls know how to be disrespectful to a dude that has a girlfriend, and guys know it too. So they can't play dumb. Everybody knows, like, you'd have to put yourself in that situation.
Pretty much we see intentions. So it's like if your friend starts crossing the line as far as intentions with their attention, then now we got an issue.
Right.
So it's like, okay, so if a dude did that, like, had a chick texting him, like, how would you type feel about that friend? Because you were kind of agreeing with Jim, like, as she was talking.
Yeah, at first, I mean, I wouldn't, of course I'm not going to jump to conclusions.
Exactly.
Like, why is she texting me this? But I'm going to be like, if it goes on and on and on, you shouldn't be texting at 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, or even midnight. And you shouldn't be doing that. That's crossing the line. You're texting at 3 o'clock in the morning saying what's up or what are you doing, like, that's just a little disrespectful.
Right.
And if I had a problem with it, then of course I would go to him first and like, this is, why are you doing it? Like, yeah, I think it's inappropriate. Now, if the girl or the guy keeps doing it and is not caring about how you feel or respecting you, then I think you guys need to
reconsider something. So you agree with it?
Yeah, I was saying like not to be so, I don't know, I guess like protective, but you can't be naive to stuff. Like you'll see it happen and you can't just, I wouldn't just let something like that go.
Like if that same thing happened to me, I wouldn't
take it to your girl.
I wouldn't take it to my girl.
You would take it to the dude?
I would take it to the dude.
I think that's
that might be a
difference.
that might be a male ego.
Yeah,
No,
I think
and,
that's
but the difference
between
is, like, and the thing about it is, it's not even it's maybe it could be an ego thing, but it's like, why would I tell my girl to do something to handle something that is clearly that like for real though.
Well, I think,
but the only reason why I would go about that is because you guys are friends. I'm not her friend.
But see, the thing is
and he should respect you enough to
Yeah.
have your back and be like, I understand, man.
It doesn't even matter if I know the cat. Like,
okay, so
if I don't know him through
somebody,
somebody, like if it's somebody that's talking, I'm gonna find a way to talk to him.
Okay.
And be like, hey, what's up?
You don't think that's too much though? It's different between, and I was just about to go here, so I'm glad that you brought it here. It's different between girls and guys, because I feel like if a female approaches a chick like, yo, that's my
that's
dude.
being messy.
Why are you? It's being messy. It's being like, oh, why are you jealous? Why are you paranoid? Things like that. But when a guy comes, it's like, out of like, what you want to do? Like, why are you texting my girl? Like, how is that? How do you feel as a guy that that's different? And how do you feel like if a girl wants to play that guy role and go to a female, how should they do that?
Okay, and I think this is what it is because y'all mindset, and I don't want to make it gender specific, but there's two different mindsets that's going on.
Okay.
At the end of the day, a man realizes either they're gonna talk about it and squash it, or they're gonna fight about it. That's the only two options. Okay.
I think females are slowly inching to that too.
Inching, but the thing is, I feel like the thing is y'all exhausted to the last option.
Okay.
I feel like dudes know it's either one or the other. Like, and there's no like, talk about it, stay off my girl, or come get this ass whooping. Like. But as far as girls go, you're gonna try to talk it. You're gonna discuss it. You're gonna make sure that you're in the right before.
But do you think that's why we might want to say, "Boo, handle her," because we don't want to exhaust it. We don't want to go through the trials of
let me call her. We know where it's gonna get to.
I understand that, but it's at the same time, it's like you were saying before. Why handle a problem? Why would I tell my chick to handle a problem I can handle myself? I feel like you guys could handle the problem if you wanted to, because it's with a girl.
No, that has to do with personality. If
that's true too.
Because I could do that. I can easily do that. I can easily go to a girl and say, hey,
yeah.
this is what it is.
Yeah.
You better stop, or you're gonna have plan B. Or I could just tell my dude.
Yeah, I like that.
Or I could just tell my dude, hey, handle that.
Yeah.
When that the girlfriend in the situation comes about it, it's how that outside girl will handle it. That's their reaction to it.
That's what I was about to say.
Because girls react completely different to it. Like with guys, they'll be like, oh, okay, it's cool. Like,
or they'll be like, I didn't know that was your girl. They might get disrespectful, but they might, at the same time, it's still a respect because they know they wouldn't like their girl getting hit up by you or whatever, and then guys, in depth will try to hit each other's girls and stuff. But girls, really, it's just like you can't even nicely. You can't come and say hi. That's my boyfriend.
Yeah.
I'd appreciate it because he's with me at night. So I'd appreciate it if you don't. They can't do that because now it's like, oh, so you got a problem with me texting you?
Okay, this is what it is. This is what it sounded like. It sounded like you worried about being you worried about being nice about it. I think that's why.
Just so we can get this clear,
You don't
I don't
have
have this. I don't have this problem.
I think
Girls
that,
think I shouldn't have to deal with this every day. You should have cut this off third day, like type stuff. Like why is she hitting you up every single day? Plus, we're human, so we don't necessarily make time to talk to people unless we find them interesting, want to get somewhere. You know what I mean? But if they've already been friends, like just say they've known each other before you came into the picture. It's a little bit of a different situation because you don't want to say pick, you don't want to say her over me or me over her. You don't want any of that. But at the same time, if she is your friend or he is your friend before you get into that relationship, they should know about you, right?
yeah.
Okay, so now it's in a female's mind, it's if she respects you and she respects me because she respects you, there should be no funny business, period. Especially if y'all friends. And we had it on another episode, season 1, plug. On Side Chick Booty Call though, you only hit up after certain hours anyway for what you're trying to do. Be a little bit quicker and it might be a little bit nicer if the guy says, this can't happen. You know
Also,
you're just my friend.
Real quick.
Go ahead.
We're giving you the chance
That's another thing too. We
to
test.
step in.
To
We
stop
test.
that whole-
We're giving you the chance to step in and be like, handle this. We're not saying go dog her and go off and act crazy because
Good job.
as us as females, we know that's how it's gonna get. It's not gonna be cool at the end. Because if we come at them respectful, like, hey, I respect it if you don't, you know, come text him at 3 o'clock in the morning, like it's inappropriate, blah blah. Chances are that girl on your line is gonna mouth off, and
Or
then
she's
we're gonna
come
end
at
up
her friend.
going at it. So on another note, some guys, if you even text a girl first and be like, look, I don't appreciate blah blah, they're gonna be like, why are you tripping? Why are you jealous? Acting insecure. That's the guy. So we're giving you the chance as being mature, be like, and having you respect us to say,
That's true.
can you handle this first? And
So-
if you can't handle that, and if we have to take it there, it's gonna be a problem. Because
Right.
then we know you're not respecting us, and then she's not respecting us. And if she's taking it that far to begin with, then that makes us worry like, okay, I thought you guys were just friends.
When you were talking just now, you made it an issue as far as when that girl is texting, or you were saying.
And it's not
if
just
she said-
texting. I mean,
Or
let's put that on.
when
on the table.
Contact any
when
kind
a
of
girl,
way.
when a girl contacts me while I'm with somebody, you made it an issue. You just made what that person's doing an issue
In your
between
relationship.
in a relationship. But
I hear what you're saying.
but that's my thing. Like if you know
Why is it an issue?
why exactly, like
Okay.
I understand that there's certain extremes, like 3 a.m, like come on, like I understand that. But if it's thorough,
But if y'all are
'cause
hanging out,
yeah,
why is that an
yeah,
issue?
like if it's thorough and you know that with your chick or with my chick, like I know, okay, like it's nothing, like I trust her. Whatever that's happening, it shouldn't be an issue.
That's BS.
It's
no,
not,
yes,
though.
it
Call
is.
it.
All right.
Because guys would not want that.
Okay,
I
I
don't care what
understand.
no.
You're right.
Guys wouldn't want. No, wait. Let me talk. Guys wouldn't want that because you treat people no matter what. You've learned this since you were like 5. You treat people with the same respect as you want to get treated. Now, if you don't want no dude coming at your girl in any circumstance, it don't matter. Text, hanging out, it doesn't even matter. The issue is not even the problem. It's the matter of our relationship.
No, but I get what you're saying. I understand. But what I'm getting at is that what she said was she said that she would be giving her dude a chance to step up, and if he didn't, then that's a problem because it shows that he's disrespecting her.
I get what you're saying.
That's what I'm getting at.
Because
Why
you're
are you
saying you're
making that an
basically
issue?
saying that's not an issue for him stepping up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, here's why.
If it
Here's
happened in
why.
the other, if it was
Hold on.
vice versa,
Yeah, if it
then
was
you
like-
would do the same thing.
Hold on. I'm sorry, Chris.